So good. Is green. Looks to be okay. Is the green. We use all the green. Is all good. Talks randomly because that's just how I am. Knocks everything over. Hey, how you doing? I am thirsty. It's funny because it's cold outside and yet when I was coming back it was warm. Can't win, can you? It's like, it's hot, no it's cold. How do these things work? So I'm just going to be doing random bits and pieces. Working on this, then the other. Pretty sure I've got the base colours for this. Now it's just a matter of filling it in. There's another one I'm going to be working on, but I feel a bit, not cheaty, but a bit cruel to work on it without the commissioner here. But, you know, it happens. Hey, first to say first. Wah! Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to be working on a couple of things. I don't know Comical Wolf. We'll see what happens. So I got Gamora, and I've also got this picture here, which I've had it as a commission for, I don't know, quite a while now, and I've only really recently started to, you know, get close to finishing it. It's okay, Birdcraft, you know, we all have a life. It's, now we get busy. Nothing wrong with being busy. You'll have to forgive me for being a bit out of breath. I am slightly exhausted. But I'm willing to get my references up, unless I still have them. I quit things and I forget that I quit them. What's new, Gooby? What is new? I did a new setup. I did a stream commission page-ish. Yeah, it looks alright. Yeah, well, this is Widowmaker for one of my buddies, Matt. This is a commission I've had since last year. I think, have I been to India? Nope. Just got to make sure the setup still looks alright. I do have the text as a separate thing as well if I ever put things on top. That's good, Birdcraft. Like I said, forgive me, I am feeling a little bit exhausted. But I didn't want to miss out on streaming again, so here I am. Thank you. Can you animate? Me animate? That's impossible. I'm still not quite done with all these bits here. What was I doing? Zips, leg. Yeah, there's a few little zigzaggy bits in this that I still need to do. What is a holosexual? I don't know what that is. I like my husband. Is that enough information? Wish I could draw as good as you. You know, it takes time. It takes practice, you know? I have no idea. Hey, Arcania. Yes, we've got Gamora, I've got this. I'm just trying to, you know, think about it. I like your drawing. Thank you. I like my drawing too. Just, I suppose I could work on the eyes. I'm pretty sure I have done the base for this. It's just a few hair bits. Remember me? Do you ever want to get into voice acting? If I was going to voice act, I would have been doing it already, I think. There's a lot of other things that I can do, though. Five Nights at Freddy's? Oh, you wouldn't get me playing that. Okay, so introductions are pretty much done. I'm just going to, I suppose, it's just a little bit messy. Just tidy it up a little bit more. You guys probably don't see the mess, but I do. All these sexuals. Can you draw Sailor Venus? I could draw any of the Sailor Scouts. They're not that tricky, as far as I'm aware. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to get rid of that and have that bit there. I'm not sure. It's funny because when you look at your own pictures, it's like, okay, did I mean to do this or was this a mistake? How did I intend to colour this? Back on Planet Dolan with Snoopy. Well, the funny thing is that Snoopy is actually going to be doing some work experience with Dolan soon. So she will be able to voice her parts in the Dolan Kart game. Charming Brian. Aren't we all to some degree bisexual if we like pies? Just reminds me of, I made you a pie. Ooh, what flavour? Pie. Yeah, me and Snoopy watched those because we're weebs. I classify as an attack helicopter. Good for you. But as I did do a whatchamacallit, a poll yesterday, I will be drawing the Mercy skin. Not today. Not quite feeling up to it. I need to be like really concentrated because I want to do the skin justice. I don't like pie. That's okay. Not everyone has to like the same things. Me and Dolan don't like everything the same. Most things, but not everything. Fair enough, Joseph. Stalin/pizza. What's my opinion on the Dolan Kart game? I have a lot of fun playing it. I get frustrated when I, lose and I don't want to lose. Yes. Who likes losing? Not me. Zaragamba, huh? Fair enough. Well, I hope you get him. But as you guys know, this is a new setup, so you'll have to let me know if it looks funny at all, because I'm not used to it. I kind of just did something randomly. I'm like, yeah, this will work. I did look up, a few different layouts, but I kind of did my own thing because I didn't want to copy any of it. The muffin song. I don't think I've heard that yet. I'm pretty sure that's a new thing. My neighbour almost got into a fight with my mum. Oi, isn't that fun? Yeah, if anyone wants to know where Dolan is, he's actually out at the moment, which I'm pretty sure I do say in the description. He's recently just been going out and about and writing, so don't want to squash his creativity. So instead of just writing in his study, he just goes out and about and writes. When is the winner of the competition being announced? Well, I think people have to vote first. Have you voted? I suppose when we have enough votes. I don't know, to be honest. You technically have to ask Dolan because I don't own Gooby anymore. Dolan does. I don't have the rights to Gooby anymore. I mean, I can use her for merchandise and all that if I want to. But if anyone else wants to, you kind of need to ask permission. It's a thing that had to be done when we did the game. A lot of legal things had to be done. Gloomy Gooby? You entered a drawing and you don't know what... there was a video recently explaining who the top 10 were. How do you make stuff so good? You just practice. And for those people who are like, oh, but I don't like practicing, it takes ages. It does take a while, but when you know it, it's rewarding. I think I will need to clean a little bit of the sketch. And yeah, basically just practice. I'm a bit shizzes drawing. It's alright, just practice. You'll get better. You think that that every artist that's ever tried has been great from the first go? Of course not. If you look at the stuff that I was doing years ago, it's kind of cringy compared to what I can do now. Just going to get rid of that, and I'm going to get rid of some of the sketch lines. I mean, I still want the sketch to be in the background, but I just want to get rid of some of the mess. Voodoo Pringle? Yeah, that's a really good one, isn't it? Sure. Well, you see, the thing was, Dolan was getting very burnt out from just doing stuff on his own. So he was like, how can I make this more interesting? I know, I'll bring other people in. Planet Dolan. I'm married to him, so yes, I do like it. If I didn't like it, then that'd be kind of mean, wouldn't it? It's like, we're married, but I really don't like what you're doing. You know, your YouTube channel kind of sucks. No, I'd never, no. I really do enjoy, you know, his content, how he's doing it. And I am enjoying Dolan Kart, despite the fact that I am nowhere near on top of the leaderboard. I finally got past 20,000, but nothing else really. Just looking at where I clean. Do you like peeps? I suppose I kind of have to, you know, I am human. Like I said, just cleaning up the mess. Hey, look, we all like what we like. Not all of us are going to have the same opinions, and that's fine. It's Mother's Day in America now. So is it Father's Day that's separate? Because I could have sworn that there is one day that's not the same. Do you do anything with Planet Dolan? I'm married to Dolan. Does that count? I do art for them occasionally. I'm not as frequent as the other artists though, because I have a ridiculous condition called chronic fatigue that really holds me back. I hate using it as an excuse, but it's the truth. Just wish it would go away. What do you think about Jurassic World Evolution? The Fallen Kingdom? I would really like to... I want to see it when it comes out. I'm pretty sure Dolan and I are seeing it at some point. Hey, Skylar. Ugh. But if we do play Quiplash, I don't have this... I only have this thing set up for, whatchamacallit? Brain. I only have it set up for art. I don't have it set up for games yet, because I'm just that messy. I'm even going to tidy up my writing. No, I'm pretty sure that's going to show. Spot healing brush. Sometimes I don't even know why I click these things. Workout? I don't even get the chance to work out. The most workout I do is I walk around sometimes playing Pokemon Go. That's my workout. That's what I do. And it's not lazy though, it's just fatigue. I just get exhausted very easily. And it is so frustrating because half the time, you know, people believe you and other times they're like, are you sure? You haven't really done much. Tidying up my own writing. Yep, that's how you do it. This isn't a drawing for anyone. This was just me practicing. I just felt like it. Thought, hey, I really liked Gamora. Let's see if I can draw her. It's not the most accurate, and I did use references, but it's still fun. Fallen Kingdom looks badass. I'm looking forward to it. Damn it. How have you and Dolan been doing? Yeah, we're doing alright. As I said, we're just working. Dolan's just was trying to figure out who was going to win. Because, you know, that stuff's tricky. Picking a favourite or, you know, potential winners out of so many good entries. You guys really gave Dolan a tough time. And if your picture didn't make it, there's always another competition. Show us your cringe drawings. Cringe drawings. That'd be like my old stuff. Have you seen the new Avengers? That's kind of why I drew this. I like Gamora. But I'm not going to say anything because, you know, people don't want to be spoiled about anything that happens. And if they do, well, it's their choice. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, I think the hair was meant to go to there. Yeah. Just checking. No, the hair's meant to go to there, so I can get rid of this. Bad spelling. Yeah. Shows a cringe drawing. Like, what do you mean by cringe? Like a really old drawing or something that I drew once and I now look at it and I'm like, ew. There are so many different, you know, words for cringe. Different things that can be cringe. My favourite meme. Oh, is that even allowed anymore? Are we allowed to have favourites? Goob's consent art? What do you mean by that? Yeah. Like I said, I'm just figuring out where to put these things. I don't know. I suppose when you say cringy, you mean like fetishes, don't you? But I don't really draw fetish. Can't say that I'm a complete stranger to it, though, unfortunately. You know, when you're trying to get out there and being noticed, and when you want to, you know, when you want to practice, yes, you will draw things that you will regret. I have drawn a couple of fetishy pictures, but they're like really, really old, and it was under a different name, so can't link them back to me. I think the worst thing I've drawn as Gooby was that picture of Gooby with the you know, big boobs on I put that on Twitter. But that picture was actually meant to be a joke, but when I told Dolan what I was going to write, he was like, "Don't do that." It was going to be I know how on the thing I wrote, so this will bring all the boys to the yard or something like that. But the message I was originally going to write was, so this will get people to notice, so this will get people to notice me more, or something like that. You know, because people that draw big boobs, or, you know, characters with large assets, usually get, you know, lots of retweets, or they get really, really popular. So I drew a picture of Gooby with big boobs and her, you know, sarcastically saying, so this will make me more popular, or something like that. But Dolan was like, nah. Or it might have been something like, so this will get me noticed. But I didn't do it. I changed it too, so this will bring all the boys to the yard. Yes, and I changed it. Okay. Meme status. Can't explain Mimi despite our best efforts. What race is Dolan? He's Caucasian, like me. Redhead, but still Caucasian. Maker, I don't feel so good meme. Oi, yeah, that one's going around, isn't it? It's definitely warm today. I can feel it. I mean, I wasn't warm earlier, but I am now. Simpsons, huh? Thanks. Concept art. I'm pretty sure I shared it somewhere before. Sorry, this is just me trying to tidy up and making sure things are working. And no, it's right, race doesn't matter. At the end of the day, in my opinion, we're all people, so what up? Why this isn't colouring? Oh, now it is. It's like, you have school tomorrow? Fair enough. Hello, Kaylin. Welcome. Hope you've had a nice day, time, or whatever you're up to. Hey, turtle. Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Oh no. Is Dolan a leprechaun? Doesn't want people to know. No, he's not a leprechaun. He's just, you know, he's just Dolan. Good Dolan. One that I, you know, I treasure. Did you create the Gooby character? Yeah, mostly. I drew her original design, but then one of Dolan's artists, Return of the Goo, you guys might know him as a, you know, as a different name, depending on what kind of art you like. And just gave the design to him and he just spruced it up, made it look more Planet Dolan-y. My design was very simple. Like I said, nubs. Fair enough, Super Boss 69, Super Boss 360. Thank you for the $1.99 donation, the turtle. Hello! I can't do it now. I'm trying. I shouldn't try too hard. But that's like one of my favorites. It's like, hello, 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 hello. Oh no. Who created the Snoopy character? I did that. Oh, your Michigan house basement flooded? I don't know whether you guys have seen, but Australia's had some pretty wild weather recently. Thankfully where I am, we've, just missed it. But in Tasmania, which is a state below us, they got pretty much flooded. I don't know if there have been any, what do you call them, casualties though. I think it was just a lot of damage. Bang, bang, bang. My favourite is Nixium. Cool. Oh, thanks, Julian. I had fun with it. It's like, okay, so how do I want this to look? I think I'm happy with it. Every time I'm like, yeah, I think I got this thing sorted. It's like, actually, there's a bit more to do. Ew, your grandpa forgot to turn off the pump and it flooded. Damn. Where my parents actually live is kind of hilly, so it's very impossible for us to get floods up there. Where Dolan and I live now would probably flood closer towards the river areas. We're pretty safe here, unless there was going to be a big tsunami. I doubt that Dolan and I are in any real danger. Are you older than Snoopy or vice versa? I'm the eldest, despite what she might say. She's actually 10 years younger than me. Sorry, I was thinking about my brother. My brother's 7 years younger. My sister is 10 years younger. Ugh. Aw, doodly. That's shame that you felt that way, but I'm glad that Dolan's videos could help. As someone that, has depression on and off, I can relate. Tidy up, but it may just look messier. Yeah. Well, I presumed it was okay because he said I'd be okay to use it. I also posted it on Twitter along with Nell and a picture I did for Momo. Who is Luann Platter? I've never heard of Luann Platter. If you could show me a reference, that'd be great, because I have no idea who you're talking about. Metaphorically. Okay. Oh, Suki's gorgeous. She was one of my favourite characters. Oh, who am I kidding? Pretty much every character in Avatar is a favourite character because they're just that good. And I don't mind being quoted on that. Potentially. What do you think about Canadians? I don't have anything against Canadians. They're all cool. Never seen Avatar? Well, not everyone has, but it's one of my favorite. It's actually one of my favorite shows. It's just beautifully animated. The story's great. The morals just... Well, the SPD video has actually been done for a while, but there was some I wouldn't say complications, but there were just some things that were supposed to go in the video that didn't end up going in because people didn't submit things on time. It's probably the best way to describe it. Dolan does get sick though. When he gets sick, he gets really sick. And it really sucks to see. He hates being sick. I'm in Australia, so I've never really been overseas. That's funny because I have been overseas a few times. But like I haven't really traveled in America. I went to Anaheim and stayed in Vegas for one night, I think it was. So you're saying names that you're probably all, you know, all aware with. I have no idea, Joseph. People are strange. Messy, messy, messy. I wouldn't know because I don't live there. You guys are saying names you probably hear every day, and I'm hearing it and I'm like, what is this? I do not know what this is. I am sorry. People are strange. Hey, everyone's strange, whether they admit it or not. Oops. Yeah. So I got rid of that. Yeah. Women seem wicked when you're strange. Brian just talking about random stuff again. Brian and Random Odysseys. Planet Dolan at the start of each video. That is Dolan. That is the DD. That awkward moment when you use the wrong thing on the wrong time. Damn it. See, I think I meant to do it there, but I didn't mean to do it there because I'm smart. Eye of the Tiger. I love that song. My mama hates it though. I don't mind the song. I don't know about Dolan though. Come from land down under, where we grow and plunder. Seek and hear the thunder. You better run, you better take cover. Eow. I know the song, yes. That song got into a bit of trouble a while ago. Oh, okay, Brian, fair enough. Forgive me for being a noob. Feel like pina coladas and getting caught in the rain. First time I heard that song was actually on Shrek. Because Shrek. I'm sorry, Jamie. If it makes you feel any better, I'm just working on random stuff. I'm not really doing anything proper. Recent Simpson episodes. Doll and I haven't watched Simpsons in a while. Not a bad singer. I like to sing, but you get into trouble if you do it too often. on the YouTube because copyright and all that. Even though I'm not trying to make profit from it, just do it for fun. It's like, nope, you can't do that though. Fine. You got a job on Twitch? Awesome. You're watching Shrek right now. Oh, I could quote that movie. And be proud. Dolan hates it when I quote that. That's like the one thing where we like really differ. I love quoting things, and he doesn't like it when I quote things. He just looks at me funny. He's like, please don't. I'm like, okay. And then I quote anyway because I'm a troll. I troll my own husband. Can't sleep with your throat? Oi. Well, not everyone has to like singing. It's not for everyone. Just trying to tidy it up. And then, oh, I hate dancing. I like singing, but I hate dancing. Seriously. Dancing is evil. I have 2 left feet, I swear. What if Shrek was never made? Well, then there wouldn't be memes. Or memes would have started a lot later in life. I'm the part where Fiona kills the bird. Oh, yeah. Na 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 na. Slightly off key, but it's still good. The song. Fair enough, Everett. That's fine. I like singing. Whether people hear me or not is another thing. Have I sung a couple of times when I'm working? I'll usually shut up when someone comes in. Or if there's a song on that I'm like, yeah, no, I have to sing along to this, I'll do it quiet. What are you doing in my swamp? That was a terrible accent. You should get slapped for that. Charming. Oh. You have to get your tonsils out. That sounds mean. Never broken a bone, never had my appendix out, as far as I'm aware, unless I was asleep when it happened. But yeah, I've never broken a bone. Can't say the same for Dolan though. He's broken a bone. Doesn't sound like it was fun. And Corona as well. Tidying up my messy sketch. Never broken a bone. I've never broken a bone. Never, never. I've sprained, but I've never broken a bone. And I am not joking. You broke your arm? That's a shame. I've never broken a bone. Hey, Chow Terry. You broke your toe the other day. Oh, that's not very nice. Alright, see you, Joseph. No, I haven't seen that. Hey, Ninja. Okay, so I'm going to call this base. I will work on the other ones soon. I'm just living. Thank you, Lucas. Much appreciated. Should really put my phone on charge. Why am I not putting my phone on charge? Now I just have to try to forget that this is a realistic person and just colour it the way I normally would. Except it's over my sketch, so... Fair enough, shifting yarn. Hey, Fabio. You ran face first into a pole. It's not very good. Sounds like it would hurt. And the first thing I'm going to do, surprise, surprise, is work on hair. Let me just double check that. I think it'll do. If it needs tidying up, then I'll do it in this layer. Yada yada. I do not watch Steven Universe, but I am aware of what's happened in it recently, so. Yeah, my mother tore her ACL last year. She's still recovering from it. Random information, but it is true. Okay, now how the heck am I supposed to colour this? It's so pretty. It's on full colour. It's all good. Yeah, some people just don't get very lucky, do they? Now what? Okay, so the light's just going to be right in front. Just right in front. Ew, didn't plug the heart monitor? Doesn't sound good. I've got an appointment with a chronic fatigue specialist soon. Do you like the retro anime Inuyasha? That's actually an anime that I have not seen. It's not that I don't want to, it's just that I haven't gotten around to it. There are only so many things you can watch at a time. It's like, what do you want to watch this time? I want to watch this. Okay. Ibuprofen. I have ibuprofen. I probably rely on it too much. Probably get into trouble. See ya, thanks for coming by. Much appreciated. Too dark. Really didn't change at all. I'm using black. I have an appointment tomorrow. That's going to be fun. More appointments with psychologist. Whoop. Is YouTube your job? Not quite. I'm hoping one day, but not right now. I still work part-time for my parents. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know that there's a lot of animes when you're like, where people are like, you'd like this. I probably would. But now when it comes to animes and stuff, it's like, okay, well, will Dolan like this one? Because there are some animes I could probably watch by myself, and there are others where it's like, I'd really like Dolan to see this with me. Oh, gee. That doesn't sound good at all. Okay, bits of dark in here. It sucks cleaning my pool. Hey, you have a pool. That's awesome. My parents had a spa. Not anymore. Okay, yes, it is showing. It's just very, very subtle. Bro, I don't even have a pool. Exactly. I prefer Twitch. YouTube's been oppressive lately. I have asked Dolan, but he's like, oh, you may as well just stick to what you're doing on YouTube. Because with Twitch it takes, more setup, and I've already got an audience here, so yeah. I trust Dolan's judgment. You're my favourite YouTuber. Oh, that's very sweet. Excuse me. Don't want to go too far. Oh, South Park. I never really got into it. I thought it was too much for me. My opinion, though. If you like it, though, hey, go ahead. Hey, Jessie Plays. Might do a little bit here too. Fair enough, Super Boss. I'm glad you could make it. Oh, thanks, Jessie. It's nice getting little comments like that. Especially when you don't expect it. Like, I got some really nice ones on Twitter, but I'm too gonna say embarrassed, but just, I will reply to it eventually. But when I'm feeling okay. Like Michigan, huh? Oh, that's probably a bit TMI, but isn't there a lake where no matter what you do, people drown in it? Like, there are lakes that you just don't go near because you drown in them. I'm probably getting my information wrong, but I swear there's a lake that there are certain lakes that you cannot swim in at all because you will drown. But I don't know where I'm getting that from. No, I get that. I try to be careful with my videos, except my, Cards Against Humanity, which I will try to stream this week, and I've got to draw that Mercy skin as well because I said that I would. I did a poll and a lot of you said yes. A couple of you said you didn't know who the character was and a couple said no. That's totally cool. You're in America? Cool. With me, I never get nice art. Never get nice comments about my art. Things don't happen overnight. Be cool if they did. It's like, hey, you just accomplished everything in life overnight. Cool. Death Lake? Okay. Did I see the new Dolan video on Super Planet Dolan? I actually watched it a little while ago before it came out. It was delayed, I can't remember why. I think they just had some extra things that they wanted to put in. I'm probably doing too much, but I don't care because it's fun. The fun thing with art is, in a lot of cases, there are no rules. And if there are, you can kind of make your own rules. Don't care no more than 3. That's pretty much how it goes. It's currently 2:37 PM here. Yeah? Don't know if I saw that actually. It's like I missed the one thing, don't I? I love how you talk to us. Well, you guys are here. I don't want to be boring. I'm sure that if I was just sitting here like going, just whatever, I'm sure you guys would get bored. I don't want to be boring. I mean, I'm streaming. I don't want people to just be like, oh my god, what is this? And just leave. I mean, some people probably do that, but, as long as I'm making an effort, then okay. Have I lost? I think I've lost some of the colours. Yeah, that's not as prominent anymore, so I'll just go over it with that. That one. I think current layer. Yeah. Alright, see you, Lucas. Thank you so much for popping by. Much appreciated. Whew. I don't want to lose the colours that I've got. That's all. Don't it always seem to go? You don't know what you got till it's gone. Pay paradise, put up a parking lot. Da 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 da. Okay, let's see. Inverse. I'm just trying a thing here. Okay, so I got rid of all that. So now I do this. I just don't want to lose the colour that I've done, that's all. There has to be a way to do it without. Using all the detail. Gooby, do you have all the skins of Dolan cart? Not quite. I'm missing gold Pringle, but I'm very close. Screen, overlay. That looks kind of cool, but I don't think that's what I want. Oh well, I've got that there if I need it. Wonder if that's stolen back. I think quite a few people here have probably seen Avengers, but we're still not going to do spoilers. Wouldn't be very good. Yeah, that is hairs. Cool. That's alright. Now, all layers. Pixel. That's an interesting question. In whatchamacallit, in Illustrator, I like doing this. I like using 75. I can barely see that, but that's okay. You have all the skins unlocked? That is awesome. I am so close, I've almost got all the skins unlocked. You see, I kind of did it the way you're not meant to. I think you're supposed to get the Zaragamba skin last. I kind of went for Zaragamba before I went for Pringle, so... It's only the Pringle skin I need to unlock now. I've got everything else. Why don't you talk in Dolan's videos? Because I'm not a voice actor. Pika. Ewy, 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 ewy. Others summoned. Okay. Yeah. Anyway. Step backwards. Inverse. I should really turn my phone off. I don't need it on. Do you listen to Nightcore? I don't think so. Pig, huh? Cool. Pig. Chris Dolan would say pigly. He has ways of talking. The slapped hams swinging off. I'm so sorry. That was a very bad impersonation. But it made me laugh. It made me laugh. I'm here, I'm just lurking. Fair enough, nothing wrong with lurking. Hey, Super Boss, I'm back. Good. See, I like the colour, but it was way too bright. Maybe about there. What's your fave music genre? I don't know. Grunge is cool. I like rock pop as well. Some pop songs are alright, although some are just cringy. Maybe what? Did not know that was a thing. Does Slaptam work for Planet Dolan? They're friends. Slaptam got his start because of what Dolan was doing. He saw what Dolan was doing, was like, hey, that looks like fun. Maybe I could do that too. And he is. Hey, do you like Gravity Falls? I haven't really watched it. Unfortunately, it's a little bit... because Dolan and I are old, considering. We reckon when we were younger we probably would have liked it. But I don't know. Hey, Warlord. It doesn't really need to be super detailed. I mean, you kind of get the idea. Although, come on, click. No. Just so I can get this bit here. And even here as well. And come on. Clever and well written? Well, fair enough. Dolan and I only really watched like 5 episodes, I think. Might even be 4. And we just couldn't get into it. Like I said, it's no offense to those who do enjoy it. I'm sure it's a great show. Dolan and I just couldn't get into it. That's all. You're only as old as you feel. Well, I feel really old. I'm not that old, considering. I suppose it's just knowing stuff. I am not a squid. Do you watch Stranger Things? Watched it. Yeah, we enjoy it. It's pretty good. You watch Game of Thrones? Yeah, we've watched Game of Thrones. It's fun. Of course, the show isn't exactly, you know, for all audiences. Where is Jaina? She is somewhere and I don't know where. You have depression now because of some bitch? Damn, okay. I would not have an idea about the ships, but I do know about one. The brother and sister have been shipped. I know that because I've seen it. You know, you just happen to scroll and you see things. It's like, oh, okay. Wait, the brother and sister? Whatever. Whew. Sometimes I can't even see the lines. It's like, okay, where are the lines? Deselect. Yeah, I might do 2 now. Really can't see that. Brighter. What? Okay. Guess I'm just putting them on top of the drawing now. Why not? Snakes? Well, snakes are dangerous here. I mean, they're cool, but damn. Hey, it's casual. Is it true that Australians are afraid of birds? Where would you get that notion from? I mean, we do have cassowaries here, which are predators, and yes, they are dangerous. But as far as I'm aware, we're not really afraid of birds. Some maybe, but I don't think so. Hey, DeBee's cow. Nice name. Catchy. If I wake up as my character designs, I'd just try to talk to Doll and be like, can I still talk? Or am I really doomed? I don't know, I suppose it'd be pretty difficult to explain. It's like, hey, so I just turned into my character. I can still write. Well, yeah, Gooby can write. She just chooses to draw. Pretty sure she can write. Hey, Toxic Tea. Hey, Derp. I love that, Derp. I remember for a while that one of my friends and I, we just kept on putting derp in every sentence. Or we just turned it into sayings. It was like our memes of the day. You think Princess is American? I think so too, but I don't really know her that well. I know her partner, Tolop, but I don't really know much about her, so... Are there any rules? No caps. Does all the PD crew live in Australia? No, quite a lot of them are overseas. In fact, Dolan has to contact them via Skype or something like that, which is always fun. The only ones who live here are Dolan, his sister, his brother, Sid, who is one of the editors / managers. There's also Slaptam, who's not exactly a member, but is a, what do you call it, a guest star quite a bit. And who else? And then my brain's like, okay, who else is there? James Shark, he's one of the artists, or animator artists, yeah. And I think that is pretty much it. Aw, thanks, Mamie. I'm pretty sure I said that in my tweet. I'm like, new layout, testing it out. Yeah. I was like, you know what? Why not? And when Dolan saw it, he was like, about time. And I'm like, thanks? I don't know if that's a compliment or if that's cruel. Okay, I think I'm pretty much done with the hair. I just need to do highlights. Maybe more shadows as well. Can I say hi in Russian? Sure. She gonna cut you? Who's gonna cut you? I don't want to cut anyone. Why do I have to cut someone? Why don't people tell me these things first? What's your favourite American horror movie? Me? Horror? That's impossible. I'm not a horror person. Have you seen Infinity War? Yes. We saw it pretty much the first day it came out. I think it was the or we might have seen it the second day it came out. Charming. Okay. So now I'm attempting to do skin. Let's just see how this works. I should probably get a reference up so that I have an idea of how I want the shadows to work. You know, because I'm doing realistic, so I've got to try to at least get it somewhat accurate. You'll burn chat again? Oh, Mimi. I want to see Incredibles! Don't mind me, I'm just getting reference up on my other computer. Because this is how I roll, this is how I do things. And I have a million things on this computer. You should see my desktop, it's all like... It's like an explosion. It's probably mostly art, but then you've also got references, and I'm smart. I'm so smart. Apparently I do not have anything. Burn us. I want to see The Incredibles 2 and Deadpool. Yeah, both interesting. Should be good. Don't mind me, I'm not ignoring, I'm just looking for reference. Why does my computer have to have so much stuff on it? Pretty sure it's in here. I think. I have a lot of stuff in here. Okay, screenshot. Kind of. Yeah, but that's kind of the wrong, that's the reverse of what I want. I mean, I could use that, but I don't know. I could use that. Do I want to? I mean, that is pretty much the angle I've got right there. It's probably better I use this. I mean, it's not the color source that I wanted, but I'll use it. Okay, let's do this. Got it. About this. Hey, Tenaro. Sorry, I gotta go to sleep. Fair enough. A Twilight movie. Oh, you poor thing. Are you okay? Did you survive? What you drawing? I am working on a picture of Gamora. Trying anyway. I don't know how successful or how bad this is going to be. I mean, I'm just doing the shadows now. And I unselected a thing. Reselect. Go to select. It's nice that you guys can all get along and be like, hey, I know you. I know you too. Whoop. Okay. Oh, I forgot to select that. Damn it. You know a few people? Well, does that really surprise you, Mamie? I know a few people. Good for you. Sorry, I shouldn't mock. I'm not a mocker. I like mocker, but I'm not a mocker. Okay. This doesn't work, I can always just start again. Sing I'm a Believer. I thought love was only true in fairy tales, meant for someone else, but not for me. Love was out to get me. That's the way it seemed. Disappointment haunted all my dreams. I like that song. Then I saw her face, do 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 do. Now I'm a believer. Waifu. Wah. What did I do? Did I do something bad now? This is why I don't pay attention. You encourage me to draw? I like getting comments like that. It's like, not necessarily I aspire to be like you one day, but the ones where it's like you inspire me to draw, it's like, oh, that's nice. People probably say there's too many artists out there, but pick the waifu. Pikachu's everybody's waifu. Pretty much. Like I said, I am using a reference for this shadowing, so if it doesn't look right, I will just have to get another one. Be like, well, you didn't work for me, so I have to use a different reference now. Yay. It's probably too dark. VHS. I mean, that is where the shadow's meant to be, but I think that I'm supposed to have it a little less dark. bit there too. Is Mimi considered a waifu? I'm sure she is. All hail the waifu. Oh, why did I unselect that? That was stupid. I'm gonna do the select. I'm a furry. Fair enough. A little bit of shadow there. Maybe he's considered a god. Oh, I'm not about to say no, that's not true. Is SpongeBob dying in Infinity War? I'm not going to give any spoilers away. Sorry. Demigod. And then all of a sudden I think of Moana. Fair enough. Magic mushrooms. Don't we all to some degree take magic mushrooms to get our power? And if not, then I have some serious explaining to do. Oh, whoa. I think just a little bit here as well. Remembering that I am using a reference, so a little bit here too. Just a little bit, not a lot. Just trying not to screw this up. Okay, granted the reference is a bit different, like her hair's loose here, but in the reference I'm looking at, her hair's pinned back. I'm looking at an actual reference of the actress, looking at where the light's hitting her skin, so this is what I'm basing the colours off. It's probably a bit bright. It's too bright. I mean, I like it, but the effect's too much. I think I need to go to screen. Colour dodge just doesn't work for some colours, unfortunately. Maybe lighten linear dodge screen. Yeah, I think that's what I want. That kind of. I think that works. The power within. The power within. You think I don't know that? I'm not that old. Y'all are funny. And yes, unfortunately, I do know that. Someone said cock. Oh, bad. Not on my stream watch. I don't know. See, I'm just that nuts. Well, this doesn't look too bad. But I will need to do the thing. Do the thing. Do the thing. There's like a tiny little bit here. I think I should probably use that. I think that's alright. Just a bit more. Too much. Some of us like it weird. I like it weird. Some like it weird, but you don't know how weird till you try. Feel the heat. I hated that song. And then I just heard it so much, I'm like, okay, I kind of like it now. Do you ever have that where you don't like a song and then eventually you give in and you're like, okay, no, it's kind of cool. Ever? Or am I the only one that's ever done that? If so, then I am weak. Why do you guys keep quoting me? I'm not that quotable. Maybe I am, actually. That's not the point. I'm not that quotable. Like, I full on hate the song and then I end up liking it because, I don't know, it's just played everywhere. You know what song I used to really, really, like, dislike to the point where I would turn off the radio if I heard it? But I hear it now and I'm like, actually, it's kind of cool. Let me tell you what song that was? Green Day, 21 Guns. I hated that song with a passion. They played it all the time on the radio, and I was like, no, I cannot deal with this. And then I ended up liking it, and I felt like the biggest loser. The song just annoyed me. I mean, it was, you know, it was repetitive. It wasn't really going anywhere. And to be honest, I don't even know why I, you know, stopped hating it or why I, you know, what actually happened for me to be like, yeah, no, it's actually okay. I have no idea what happened. Oh, Dolan does Infinity War? Spoilers! You don't say that! Oops. And now I've got the song in my head. Thank you. Give up the fight into the sky. You and I. Did you try to live on your own? Don't even remember how it goes. Looking for forgiveness from the storm. Get a different song stuck in your head. I know how to get a song stuck in your head. Well, I know one. I know a song that'll get on your nerves, get on your nerves, get on your nerves. I know a song that'll get on your nerves, get on your nerves, get on your nerves. I know a song that'll get on your nerves, get on your nerves, get on your nerves. I know a song that'll get on your nerves, get on your nerves, get on your nerves. I know a song that'll get on your nerves, get on your nerves, get on your nerves. I know a song that'll get on your nerves, get on your nerves, get on your nerves. And it just goes on and it gets on your nerves. I don't think I've ever done that to Dolan, actually. Why haven't I done that to him? That's fun. I know a song that'll get on your nerves, get on your nerves, get on your nerves. Why won't this get darker, get darker? Darker, darker, darker. I'm so white. I can rap the whole song. I'm so white. That should be your song. I am so white. Do 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 do. I am. It's like The Simpsons. I am so great. I am so great. Everybody loves me. I am so great. Why don't you make music? Because I don't know how to make music. Because you don't want to piss off your husband. I annoy him all the time and we're still married. I probably shouldn't be saying that out loud. Oh, we annoy each other. It's fun though. You know, it's never to hurt each other or anything. It's just silly, you know? Rap? Me rap? The only thing I can even come close to rapping is Wannabe, but even that, I cannot rap. I cannot rap. Seriously, do not ask. If you want cringe, that is cringe. Are you sure you want cringe? I ain't doing it. Don't make me do it. That's cringe. You will hate me. Oops. Damn it. Wow, she looks really cool. I don't know that song. Narwhals swimming in the ocean, something I'd rather, because they are so awesome. My sister played that. Almost every single meme I know is because my sister played it. It's like, I know this one, yeah, my sister played it. Know this, yeah, my sister played it. I know a song that'll get on your nerves, get on your nerves, get on your nerves. Gooby will rap a long series of day gubs. Ooh, that's not mean. I love green. $40 donation and Gooby raps. Oh, I didn't. That is not true. I was just reading someone's comment and being like, what? Why would you want me to rap? It's awful. Seriously. You want to cringe? I will make you cringe. I don't want to make people cringe though. I think it's bad enough with my hiccups and my, you know, when I do my weird day gub noises. Yeah, try not to spoil things for people that probably haven't seen it. I just moved a thing by accident. I'm never going back. The past is in the past. Let it go. Let it go. Damn it. I'm not a fan of Marvel. Fair enough. Don't have to be. You don't have to like every single thing that everyone else does, you know? Don't have to conform. You can do whatever you want. Hey, Mikey Reeves. Sarcastic. See, this is when I think I miss things. It's like, what are you talking about? I have no idea because I missed it. You deleted and I retracted. Ah, okay. So it was a mutual thing. Okay. There we go. What would be the best song for Gooby to sing? None! I'll get in trouble. You don't want me to get into trouble, do you? If you want to be my lover, you gotta get with my friends. Make it last forever. Pressure never ends. If you want to be my lover, you have got to give. Taking is too easy, but that's the way it is. Sometimes I seriously cannot sing. I'll give you a try. If you really bug me, then I'll say goodbye. I don't know that song. The ketchup song. Wait. Hey, give it to me, baby. Said you know I'm a happy, I'm a whoopee, and I wanted to be. I said, hey, give it to me, baby. Said you know I'm a happy, I'm a whoopee, and I wanted to be. See, I have no idea what they're actually saying because I do not know the language. Da 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 da, looking fine. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. It's just, I just shouldn't. Elle dances, Irakanga. Come on, do the thing. Doing the Eagle Rock. Oh, no more fancy talks to go on slow. I'm just crazy about the way we move. Doing the Eagle Rock. I love that song. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. I feel fine. Guys are gonna get me into trouble. But that's okay because I totally signed up for it. You little. See, the thing is, you're suggesting songs, and it's like, I don't even know half of them. I am sorry. But I'm not as knowledged. I've seen Guardians of the Galaxy. I've seen all of them. They're good movies. I enjoy them. Oh, that's not a knife. That's a knife. Dolan cut some. Will be mine. Keep my blanket in warm. When this game is wrong. Yes. Okay. Nope. Okay, well that one doesn't really work. Dolan. Dolan is my husband. He is a beautiful human being. He just does his own thing. Well, tries to do his own thing, you know. Ilaganga. Can't even see it. I don't even know the American national anthem. I know the Australian. I don't really know any others. I don't even know the Japanese national anthem. We've got our Dolan's got his plans for Gergak if and when he is put in the game. Dolan is smart, you know. He has plans. Early dances, Ilaganga. Do 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 do. Do 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 Jamie, I don't think we've really thought about that, to be honest. That's like the furthest thing from Dolan's mind. Is my character a furry? Because Gooby's kind of a furry. I don't know. Don't think he's ever thought that. And if he has, he hasn't told me. Yeah, it took me a while to get the Day Gubs one too. It's good though when I finally got it. I'm like, yes. That damn dog as my name. Stole my name. Goddamn Tolop. Had to do that, didn't he? Of course. Lips. I'm American. Well, good for you. I'm Aussie, mate. Did I tell you what what I read recently? Read what I saw recently. The old school Rugrats movies. Such a weird, nostalgic vibe from them. Early dances, Ilaganga. No, fair enough. I clicked on that. Silly thing. The HQ shooting, yeah, not going to forget that right away. I mean, it was fairly recent still. Bit lesser than that. Ooh, it's Dolan. Yeah, not too bad. Just working on Gamora. Yeah, it's going alright. What about you? You tired?
Yeah, a little bit.
Fair enough.
You gonna stream for something?
I'm just gonna work a bit more on Gamora, but I think I'm almost done for the time being. You know, if you need to go to sleep, I'm not about to hold you up.
We'll just go on the computer for a bit.
Okay.
Let me know when you're done.
Sure. Yeah, it was Dolan. Yeah, stream explodes when Dolan arrives. Nothing wrong with that. Just, wow, yeah, look at that. Look at it without the line art layer. I mean, it definitely needs it, but looks alright. You're going to be in Discord after this? I might. I'll go downstairs, but I might, you know, hang with Dolan a little bit first. Oh, well, the picture's definitely changed a bit, so let's see. This is what it was before, and this is what we got now. Boss man. I just want to see what I'm doing with the lips a bit clearer. I'm going to put the layer back on after this. Just kill the man, put a gun against his head, pull one trigger, now he's dead. Oopsie daisy. Cool. Put this back on, but I will do this so that I can't see it as well. Damn, I drew it on the wrong layer. Idiot. Good job, Gooby. I'll have to fix that later. Can't be bothered right now. Bah. Looks a bit much, but it'll look okay soon. Dull. Sorry to hear that. No, don't think I've ever heard of that. There we go. Now the lips are done. See what I did here? I put green on this layer by accident. If I do this, I should be okay. I think. Well, that was stupid. Sorry about that. Bob Dylan. You're funny. Very funny, Brian. Oh, thank God. It just goes away. Thank you. I doubt the Dolan's meant to be a furry. I think he just fell for a merm. I think it'd be a bit weird if I did ask that. It's not really two full bodies, it's probably like mid and a bust or something. Probably full body and a bust because, you know, because Minder's not that big. So probably about 35, I think, from memory. Okay. See how it looks. I can barely see it. What's that? Not gonna get drunk, you just want a damn drink. Fair enough, Brian, that should be your catchphrase. I'm not gonna get drunk, I just want a drink. Oh, whoa. And then add the oh, whoa, otherwise it doesn't work. Hey, Emo's Panda. Welcome. Fair enough. I'm pretty much going to be done soon anyway because Dolan needs to, you know, now that's 35 USD just to confirm. Technically Australian, but I think that costs you less. It'll give me more if you pay 35 USD, but if you want to pay in Australian, that's totally cool. Let me see how that actually looks. It's almost 12 AM. Fair enough. Again, just looking at my reference. Can't really say anything. Still can't say anything. Yeah, you can. It's probably too much. How's that? Well, the eyes definitely pop out more. So this is what we've done this stream. So we're not quite done yet, but we're getting there. Show me the thing. Yeah. Sorry. Don't you just hate school? Ah, good for you, Brian. Got your booze. Kind of need to get current layer. And that. Burn. Highlights, probably about 16. Oh. Are you okay, Brian? I know you said that you were going to give your mother a call and... I don't know. You okay? Yep, I'm darkened. It's meant to be darker. Can't really see it. But it is doing it. Oh, that's because it's on the layer. Oh. I'm guessing there's some kind of history there, but I won't ask. Get the Kim Possible music on standby. Fair enough. How handsome do you think Dolan is? The handsomest of them all? Thanks, Carlos. Appreciate the comment, although I do find it kind of weird when anyone else is like, hey, you're kind of pretty. It's like, okay. Cool. That's what you think. Yeah, Brian, I knew that you were getting things better with your father, but I didn't realise that things were a bit odd with your mother as well. I'm not trying to pry or anything because, you know, family lives are private. And you shouldn't have to talk about it out loud if you don't want to. It's called private life for a reason, you know. I'm pretty happy with how this picture's coming out. It's funny how her nostril looks weird there, but when you put the sketch over it, it looks fine. Without the sketch. But I need the sketch there because it kind of shows everything else. Aww. Fair enough, Brian. I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, save this. Oh. Do I have a horror story for you guys? It's like, oh god, what could she possibly say now? I was working on commission for my friend. This one. I'd coloured it, but it took me a few hours to get all the colours right and to do these little zigzaggy fiddly bits here and there. And what happened was I saved it on my USB and Photoshop just quit. The exact same thing that happened with my Zelda drawing all those months ago. But thankfully it turned out I had actually saved it on... Yeah, fair enough, Brian. I had thankfully saved it on my desktop, so I didn't lose any of the work that I'd done, but I was having a mini panic attack. It's like, oh god, I can't let the same thing happen twice. Thankfully, I had one other copy. Dolan needs to sleep soon, so I can't be selfish. Don't want my husband to suffer. Ah, really? Okay. Did not know that. Cool, good to know for next time. Gotta stop soon. But one more thing that I will do. I will make this blurry. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, filter, blur. Caucasian blur. Probably not that blurry. Just need it blurry enough. Deselect. So now it blends more. Cool. I've probably got the colours wrong, like it's... I've had a few references for Gamora, and I'm not too sure if this is like a mix of all of them or if it's just one, but Yeah, no, having fun. Damn. Ooh. Fair enough. I'm probably gonna have to call it there for now. There's a chance that I might play Cards Against Humanity in a couple of hours, but I'm not 100% certain. Because, you know, I got to get my bearings, I got to figure out if I'm actually awake enough. Because Dolan and I woke up at the same time, but I did have a nap, like a couple of hours after I woke up. So I might play Cards Against Humanity, but I can't promise yet. Warning, no pixels were selected. That's okay, I wasn't selecting any pixels, I was just saving it. Why does that look so much better on my OBS monitor? Someone's going to quote me on that. That's like one of my main quotes. But yeah, so we got Gamora. So you guys like my new layout? I enjoyed it. It's been fun. So I've been streaming for about an hour and 45 minutes. After the weekend I had to surf the rest. Oh, what a week. Oh, what a night. Yeah, well, we'll see what happens. Who knows, I might be generous and I'll show you the reference that I'm using for colour and you can actually compare it. It's like, oh, okay, I see. Your layout is great. Thank you. Oh, thank you very much. 26.42 US, screw it. I'm feeling generous. Love from Minda. Arigato gozaimasu, thank you very much. You will need to message me well, you probably have messaged me the details. I just need to go through my messages and be like, okay, gotta write this down, gotta write that down. I still need to write down Brian's. I have a basic idea of how I want to do it, but if he has any references for me to, you know, base the drawing off, even just a feeling, you know, there's never such thing as too many references to work on an art piece. The more references you have, the you know, the easier it is to put it together. Yeah. Yeah, so from now on, I've got this thing here. These are the stream only prices. So you pay $10, you get a bust. You pay $20, you get mid body, and $30 for a full body. But it's black lines. I should probably specify black lines, but yeah. Yep, fair enough. Oh yeah, I got to give you something for that. Just references. You've technically already paid for it. If you pay me any more money, then I'm just going to have money coming out of the wazoo. Nah, not really. You know, money comes and money goes. I kind of have to, you know, pay for medical stuff and, you know, food. Gotta have food. Dull. Yeah, it should be good, Brian. I'm definitely going to get the chance to draw girls that I haven't drawn in a while or that I haven't drawn yet. Never drawn Daria. I have drawn Raven once before, but it was an art trade. I hate Quagmire. Quagmire. I'm sorry. Yeah, I probably should go now because I need to let Dolan sleep. But I might be playing Cards Against Humanity in a couple of hours. Not too sure yet. Just seeing how it goes. Thank you so much for popping by. Really appreciate it. And thank you for the donations. One being a commission that I should get started on very, very soon. Yeah, fair enough, Brian. Okay, so again, thank you very much for coming by. I might be streaming tomorrow, but I can't promise yet. And again, I might be streaming later for Cards Against Humanity, and I will go into Discord first and be like, so, anyone want to play before starting? Because otherwise it's just going to be awkward. I'll just be sitting there like, yep. Got to set up before you start, or it's weird. Yeah. Okay, I am going to be offline for a little bit because I'll be, you know, love the new overlay. Thank you for the $4.49 jelly crystal. Much appreciated. Still need to start your commission too, don't I? There's a few sketches I need to do, but I'm trying to, you know, get things done in bits and pieces. You know, it's fun. Again, now before I forget, thank you. I will see you guys maybe later, if not tomorrow or the next day. If I don't stream tomorrow, I'll definitely be streaming on Wednesday. That's a promise. Unless I'm sick. Okay. Bye.